Holidays. Tradition. Tale as old as time, or at least as long as calendars have been around. Calendars, those are things that organize time. And you know what a recipe is? Things that organize recipes. And sometimes people mess with tradition just as much as they mess with recipes. So today on this holiday episode of Culinary Crimes, I have my 2 winter wonder wives to help me.
Whoa.
I'm a wife.
My work wife and my work wife.
Get
This is a holiday episode of Culinary Crimes. No, that's when we cut to our little fancy little title card. Okay, now the title card's over. Yes, this is the holiday episode of Culinary Crimes, but not just the holidays. We've got them all. We've got Halloween, we've got Thanksgiving, we've got crisis or Christmas. But today, it might be a Christmas crisis depending on that recipe. My guests are Shane and Arasha.
Thank
Please
you.
show your credentials.
Agent Cake, Department of Shake.
Whoa. I'm Agent Arasha Department of Justice.
Holidays are a special time where food gets crazy, but in a good way, except for when people mess with them. We're going to see the case, we're gonna try the evidence, we're gonna figure out what was changed, then after trying the real thing, we are going to give that person a sentencing. If warranted, maybe it'll be coal.
Edible coal.
How do you feel about holiday foods, holiday dishes?
Halloween's food's always a little busted. I feel like people try to do some... People always try to do some fancy shit where they're like, oh, we made ghost spaghetti, and it's like awful.
And
that was a bad
nothing
example.
there,
But you know what I
no.
mean? You always go to a party and they're like, they have the the stuff's all decked out like Halloween style. And I'm like, just give me the regular shit.
Totally.
Thanksgiving food's great. Christmas is just Thanksgiving again.
You're a Thanksgiving guy.
I'm not a Thanksgiving guy.
I knew he's a Thanksgiving guy.
I'm not a Thanksgiving guy.
Yes, you
I
are.
promise you I'm not a Thanksgiving guy.
You're
I am
totally
not a Thanksgiving guy.
I might be one of the few people at Smosh that likes eggnog.
I don't think I've ever tried it.
You're missing out. Yeah, that's why I'm buff as and
Okay,
you guys
whoa,
are all...
whoa.
It's from the eggnog.
Oh,
Yeah, the eggnog's why I'm whiter than all of you.
yeah, clearly.
The nog.
Chugging the nog.
Nogging your egg?
That's right.
Bro,
Who up nogging?
like me, I guess.
Me, I guess.
Yes.
No, eggnog's disgusting, but I like it.
That's most things that you like.
Most.
Eat sardines, guys.
Oh,
Out the can.
Well,
also protein.
okay,
Also
okay.
protein.
that is how you eat sardines.
What else?
As opposed
What
to
else?
what? Fresh from the ocean?
Sharing them with your cat off of the dish.
That would be a delight.
Hey,
Guys, we have 3 dishes. We have one for Halloween, one for Thanksgiving, and one for Christmas, baby. There's lots of amazing holidays around this holiday season. If only we had more time! I want some matzo balls!
I want an Arbor Day treat.
I want a gravy.
Well, you're gonna get
might-
that most
You
likely.
might. I have a present for all 3 of us.
Christmas morning.
Look at those stockings over there.
shit.
They have
up.
your names on them,
Wow.
and me too.
Can I keep that? I want to put that in my scrapbook.
Oh my God. Let's go get our stockings in a jolly fashion.
Almost there.
Ow. Stop!
Here you go.
I'm coming! Hurry!
Mine's green. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I just saw a little snippet of it, and if it's what I think it is, I'm gonna freak out even more than that.
Looks like you get some physical
Oh
media.
my God, oh my God, oh my God.
What is it? Oh my God! It's a prop! Why, yo, eating!
I'm gonna put this in my scrapbook.
How will it fit in there?
How will it fit in there? What do you mean? This is the spread.
There is an actual disc in there, and we don't know what's in it.
What is this? What is the footage?
Santa made it. Santa made you a tape.
Well, how am I supposed to play it? I don't have a player.
You don't have a DVD player?
Do you think I can airdrop
Yeah,
it to my phone?
No, baby. Do you have an Xbox?
No.
Do you have any sort of device?
I have my phone.
Do you not have a? How do you? Okay. How do you play video games? PlayStation.
My phone.
Oh my God, Rasha!
That's okay. It's just for my scrapbook anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's an amazing, amazing gift.
This is so fun. This is just a gift for a gift.
It's holidays.
Thank you so much.
Shane, your turn.
Oh my God, if it's literally a VHS copy of Feifel Goes West, I will do a backflip and shit and die before I land. Shane, read it.
Or
Read
Reddit.
it.
It's the guy from Reddit.
It's the little Reddit guy
It's
with
the
weird
Reddit
glasses on it.
The context of reading Reddit stories is the only way this gift wouldn't be the saddest thing to receive on Earth. Imagine at a family gathering being like, hey, we got your favorite thing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be a virgin forever. No, but this is very sweet. This is so great. No, I'm just laughing at like at a family gathering being like, here you go, we know you love Reddit. It's so funny to me.
This is crazy.
Wow, this is really well done. I love that.
I know.
Oh.
Well, now you gotta get a tree to put it on.
Our cat's gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
you could give it
my
to
cat
me.
would view this like a punching bag. He'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to town on that.
okay, my turn. My dad likes to put an orange at the toe.
Free orange.
Detective Miller.
Oh no.
Looks like it's time to clock in, boys.
What? What about your present?
My present is justice being served day in and day out. Recipe in and recipe out. Food in and food out. You know about that. And with that, we have our first recipe. Halloween Eye of Newt. Oh, cool.
Well, yeah, of course. People always try to do some fancy shit where they're like, oh, we made ghost spaghetti, and it's like awful.
Of Newt.
I like that you're our Halloween representation somehow with your scary shirt.
Yeah, that guy.
Your costume. Yeah,
You're dressed as OP.
Yeah.
And Reddit can be scary.
I'm dressed
sometimes.
as OP.
Ingredients are eggs, sweet pickle relish, mayonnaise, celery salt, yellow mustard, green food coloring, sliced black olives. What is this gonna look like?
Yum.
Huh?
Wait, what's going on with this?
I just thought the
Well, I don't-
relish sounded yummy.
It sounds
it's a
like
savory-
maybe it's like deviled eggs.
I was gonna say deviled eggs, mayo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. It's deviled eggs, but
But do you ever like think about when you read the recipe but you don't know what the thing looks like? You're like, what's this gonna
I know,
look
you just
like?
named
Yeah.
some shit. I think I figured out, I know before we even see this is my issue with Halloween stuff, is that they go for aesthetics over taste
Right.
every time. And so I'm just like,
Well, the
Yes,
aesthetics
yes, yes.
are too crazy that I don't enjoy. I can't even get in there.
yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
The incident. Suspect on October 30th, 2010. Weird times. Just because, like, 2010 was just like a weird time.
Wasn't born yet.
Party rock anthem.
October 30th, 2010 at 12:31 p.m. 5 stars. Totally adorable. I did modify the recipe a little, but not a lot. I added some blank because I like my deviled eggs with a little kick. This definitely needed some bloodshot though, so I used a toothpick dipped in red food coloring. 9 upvotes. This suspect is on trial for 1 count of culinary crimes. Interesting, so it's an addition to the recipe, which isn't always frowned upon. You're not taking out crucial parts, etc., but I'm curious what we're about to see.
Me too.
Do you guys like deviled eggs?
Yeah, I can get down with the deviled egg.
We were just talking about deviled eggs, actually.
we
at
were.
the booth. We were like,
Yeah, we
you
were
ever tried
talking about
deviled eggs?
I like deviled eggs. They're not like a thing that I'm like, oh my God, I need deviled eggs. But I'll
love
eat a
them.
deviled egg.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love them.
This is also my opportunity to try olives again.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
I haven't tried olives, so this is an opportunity.
Awesome. All right. With that being said, let's get the evidence out here.
Oh,
Boring looking.
okay.
Oh no, it's green.
No,
it's
no.
really green.
But that's okay, right? There was green food coloring in it.
Yeah. But you know what else is green and gives you a little kick?
Wasabi.
I'm scared.
I don't think this could be wasabi.
I'm scared.
I don't think this is wasabi.
No way. That's so much wasabi.
It's looking
And I
at
want
me.
it to be good. I really, really, really want it to be good because I love deviled eggs, and I just really want to throw the whole thing in my mouth. But am I gonna regret it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it still.
It could be guac.
Oh, yeah. Guys, it's just
Eat
guac.
up. Eat up. It's
Eat
guac.
it. It's guac.
Guys,
Eat it.
it's time. Let's eat.
Are you guys gonna eat the whole thing?
I will do a bite in half.
Bite.
A demure bite in half.
I'm just scared I'm gonna not like the olive.
I'm smelling it. Okay, I don't smell.
Me neither.
Okay.
Oh, Shane doesn't like the aesthetic food, but look who's playing with it.
Sorry.
Throw the whole thing in your mouth.
Oh.
You okay? What's going on?
I'm kind of like olive.
What? Okay. Okay. What's wrong?
The olive sank in there.
Oh, you didn't get to try it.
It's okay, I didn't want to.
It tastes like a deviled egg. Didn't really kick me very much.
See, this is my thing with eggs in general. I can only do eggs in the morning.
It's a love-hate relationship with eggs, huh? It's like a fight.
Yeah, like you eat some of your eggs and then you look back down and you're like, that's disgusting, who would ever eat that?
Little
Yeah,
bit, a
I
little
get that, but egg nog.
Oh, God. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
I don't feel like whatever they added changed a whole lot. I mean, I think it has to do with this red dye, obviously.
The red dye, yeah, which isn't, like, that doesn't change flavor, really.
No, it's a great, aesthetic ad.
But whatever they used, they were able to really like paint on this bloodshotness, and they did it very well.
I really like it. So it's gotta be whatever this is, huh?
I think it's the green.
The addition's in here.
Must be. If it is wasabi, I don't really taste it, so I'm trying to figure out, like,
Very mild horseradish.
that's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
I mean, this look.
Because wasabi and horseradish can kind of, like, be similar to each other in flavor or smell, but I just don't, it's very mild, so.
Right,
Yeah.
and horseradish, I feel like you can taste it right away. It's
Yeah,
so
like,
strong.
and wasabi, I feel like,
Same with wasabi.
comes in.
Look, could be a white person. They could be like, I added some mashed potatoes for a little kick,
Mashed potatoes.
just for a little spice.
Wait, well,
you
that's
know?
the consistency that we're getting.
It's very mashed
Okay.
potatoes-esque.
No, I think you might be right, Shane. All right, we're locking in horseradish. Bring out the verdict. And the verdict is here. You okay?
He's never gonna trust you
I
again.
start crying.
Totally adorable. I did modify the recipe a little, but not a lot. I added some horseradish because I like my deviled eggs with a little kick. Bada bing, bada boo. Eggs are already a challenging texture for me, but I love them so much, but I hate them so much.
Exactly.
And so when the colors, like, they push me away. It's like they're pushing me away, you know?
This was pushing me away.
Now it's time to try the real thing. The mask is coming off. Halloween Eye of Newt, as designed.
Why newt?
It's like a witch ingredient thing. It's like eye of newt, like
Yeah, like tail of frog.
But what's newt?
tail of frog. You named a thing that doesn't have tails. I mean, a tadpole has tails, but
Yeah.
once it evolves to a frog, it does not. I don't. You're talking about like yeah.
Lake of snake.
Lake?
I guess I get it. What you're saying. You're saying it like in
They
a
always
weird,
say a weird,
fantastical, witchy thing.
Yeah, no, and I'm saying the wrong things. I'm sorry. It's like leg of.
Okay, but what is the newt? Like, what is a newt?
A newt is a type of
They're putting it in there, cold.
amphibian, right? It's like a weird amphibian.
It's a salamander.
Salamander
It's a lizard.
type of
It's a
vibe.
lizard of the water.
Oh, then that's why I don't like it.
It's a lizard of the water.
Yeah, they're gross. They're slimy.
And it's just like when the witches are doing their cauldron thing, they're like, I am Newt.
Ugh.
hair of the dog, and she pulls out a Michelob Ultra.
No, I feel like it's on me.
Okay, well now we need to try this thing.
I'm gonna say based on appearance, I think our defendant here upgraded it massively.
I think so. This does not give Halloween.
No.
This gives church nursery on a Sunday and you just really want to just die.
Yeah. And like the mustard coming out the olives too is giving me a little dirty picture.
A dirty picture?
Like a not appetizing picture. Why do you guys go there? Why
Isn't
does
it-
your always head? Why does your head
we're
go
talking
there?
to you. That's why your head
Where's
goes
your
there.
head?
Where's your head?
Where's your head?
Yeah, this is not as appetizing for some reason.
Oh, this looks
The
disgusting.
color and the flare.
I'm gonna take the opportunity to just try the olive.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh. How do you feel?
I'm really proud of myself. Thank
It's the
you.
same.
You don't like olives?
No, I think it was good. I think it's good.
I have a pitch. Deviled eggs, right? Halloween time. You put maybe a little more spice, like cayenne pepper types of vibes, or something that'll turn it a little more red. Just the
Rim.
filling. And then you find something that makes little horns, right? You just like add a little garnish to make little horns. I'm trying to think, like maybe like tips of jalapenos, like little horns on
Serrano
it.
tips?
And then it's truly
Deviled
eggs.
So cool.
And you have little pitchforks that you can.
Yes,
Got it in 'em.
yes. And then for Christmas, you throw it all in a blender, deviled eggnog.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Maybe I just don't like deviled eggs as much as I thought I did. These are hard to eat.
Yeah.
I just think this recipe's not.
It's very
good.
simple. It's very simple.
Yeah, I think maybe what it is for me, I feel like I need a crunch with it, like something like harder, and this like sort of paste that is created, it's just soft on soft.
It doesn't have enough
Yeah.
herbaceousness that I like with a deviled egg. I need some dill. I need something else to like. So I need some
Yes.
spice on there. You know?
And they did have a relish.
They had sweet pickle relish, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not the spice I'm looking for.
Let's be real though.
Yeah.
This person rated the recipe 5 stars, didn't replace a crucial ingredient, only added something new, which I do feel like kind of helped it a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
And then the presentation fits the title even more than the original.
Yeah.
This is Halloween Eye of Newt. They added bloodshot. I don't want normal eyes looking at me on Halloween. With scary bloodshot eyes, I'm like, whoa, I'm in it.
And 9 people said yes.
9 people did sign off on this.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is very, I don't really see them having like much of a punishment for this. You know what I mean?
No, I think we should reach out and give them a reward.
I was gonna say, I think this person saved Halloween in many ways. I think they should be given the key to a city. What city do you say? Halloween Town.
They're gonna get a special badge for I know how to up the vibes of Halloween, aka the key to Halloween Town, as told by Shane Top. And Shane, you have to hand deliver it to them.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, you can give them that ornament that you got
They'll wake
too.
up in the middle of the night, like, and I'm at the foot of their bed, just like, here you go.
Oh.
And then I disappear. That's how you invite someone to Halloween.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next case and holiday. Our next recipe is Thanksgiving wontons.
Wontons.
What? Why are you guys as excited as me?
I'm nervous. I'm terrified, frankly.
Oh, I love an Asian fusion twist on anything, especially Thanksgiving food, guys. I think Thanksgiving food is boring.
Well, yeah.
And so when you put a nice little twist on it, I'm revived and horny.
Before we get
Yeah.
before we get any further, though, I also have a take on Thanksgiving food, and it's whenever people try to jam pack like Thanksgiving into some other device, right? When they're like, oh, this Thanksgiving sandwich. So many sandwich places are like, we have a Thanksgiving sandwich. I'm like, nah, man, don't try to fit it into there. And I feel like they're trying to jam pack Thanksgiving into a wonton. It's gonna be a disaster.
There's gonna be cranberry
I love
in there.
wontons. Don't pack
Okay,
Thanksgiving
cadets.
into there.
Cadets!
I like the stuff that's normally in wontons.
Hey, you might be surprised.
Thanksgiving wontons. Actual recipe ingredients are shredded turkey breast, dried cranberries, slivered almonds, cranberry sauce, wonton wrappers, vegetable oil for frying. Okay, I see what you mean.
See, like, name the normal stuff that's in a wonton, and you're gonna be like, which one are you gonna pick?
The suspect on October 6th, 2014 at 5:25 p.m. 5 stars. I don't know why everyone has leftovers after Thanksgiving. I always cook at least a 20-pound bird with 10 to 15 adults and at least 5 kids. All of it is gone by the end of the night. So I tried this with some leftover blank blank from last night and added dried cranberries, blank blank, and chopped blank. It was delicious. No leftovers there either. 1 upvote. This suspect is on trial for 3 counts of culinary crimes, so they might have replaced the turkey, I'm thinking.
So the original recipe, I already was like, I'm okay. So maybe, I feel like it's gonna be.
No, I'm scared. This is hat on a hat vibes.
You're right.
Where it's like we're turning left and then we're turning left again?
Right. And also, this was October 6th, so what leftovers could he have been using? It wasn't Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you're so right.
So
2014, bad year.
bad year. I wasn't born yet, but I think I feel like the turkey breast is not there. I feel like that has to be substituted with a different meat.
There's only one way to find out. Let's bring out the evidence. Whoa!
It looks good. The execution of the this is the problem. We have a professional chef making these. You know the execution of these wontons does not match up to the person who typed
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I guess not. I guess
Look,
not.
it looks like a little Robin Hood hat.
This is, okay, no, this actually looks really scrumptious. What do we think we're dipping this into?
Our house chef, Jasmine, gave us a little soy sauce with a Thanksgiving twist in case we wanted it for funsies. My first bet, I'll probably do plain,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go in. All right, are we ready?
I'm gonna do it with sauce just to give a different perspective and
Oh,
have it
that's
taste
so
better in my mouth.
honorable. Ready? Let's go. Good crunch. Okay.
The sauce is really good, guys. Try it with the sauce for sure.
Okay. The cranberry comes in clutch. I like the cranberry. Then the meat kind of behind it goes, ugh. You know what I mean?
Okay, guys, I'm thinking this is giving chicken, right? Not turkey?
I can't tell.
I think it's chicken. I think I swapped it out for chicken.
I think so too. I feel like I could smell turkey.
Yeah. I think turkey would be a little drier. I think I would be chewing it a little bit more.
Yes.
I think this is chicken. I'm not 100% sure on that. The cranberries are still there.
Pecans?
Pecans or walnuts?
Yeah, maybe it's walnuts. I think chopped walnuts, we can see that clear as day.
Chopped walnuts.
Smelling the protein, I can't tell.
I really.
It smells like turkey.
Jasmine
You
would-
could have just picked it up with your hand. You could have just-
I'll tell you what though,
It's important
Jasmine
for the
went
theme.
absolutely nuts with that sauce. That sauce is crazy.
Really good.
Yep.
No, and the wonton, like the fried goodness on the outside,
Holy
delicious.
shit.
Delicious.
That's like a.
Delicious.
God damn.
Delish. Yeah, Jasmine, what is this, chicken or turkey? All right.
Okay, why would you put nuts in this? I don't know.
I know, the nut's really throwing me off.
This is gonna suck. Every time I'm at a restaurant now, I'm gonna be like, do you guys do like a soy sauce cranberry sauce thing? Do you guys happen to do that?
I'm pretty confident that it's chicken and not turkey.
Yes,
looks like-
it's chicken.
This
It's
looks
chicken.
like.
When you really get your nose in there, it gives chicken, leftover chicken smell.
For sure, that is leftover chicken breast, and it's definitely chopped walnuts. But what else did they add?
So instead of cranberry sauce, because cranberry sauce is gonna make this a lot more red on the inside, and we're not seeing that. So I think they might have replaced it with a sauce that's a little more white in texture. Is it like a
Cheese.
like a white cheese or like a
That's why it's so
what's
good.
it? Cottage? Oh God, is it cottage cheese?
No!
Do they do it?
Our cheese has in wontons?
Oh yeah. Oh, cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Cream
Yes.
cheese.
I was saying white cheese, and I'm like, oh yeah, cream cheese, because it's not gonna be an
cheese.
intense flavor, but it's creamy.
Oh my God, that's why it's so good.
Cream cheese. Cream
Okay.
cheese was a good substitute. I mean,
Cream
that's
cheese.
that is the typical. That's,
Okay.
You know.
Okay, we are locking in chopped walnuts, chicken breast, and cream cheese. I feel really good about that. Good work, you guys.
I feel incredible.
I was lost.
Yeah.
Time to bring out the verdict. So I tried this with some leftover chicken breast from last night and added dried cranberries, cream cheese, and chopped walnuts.
Let's go! Charlie Brown finally kicks that football.
Well done, cadets. This is amazing. 3 for 3. We got it. And now we gotta try the real thing and figure out how we feel. Do we think this was better?
Oh, this is gonna be better. This was better.
Are you sure?
We're about to eat some. The person, the original, we're about to send them to jail.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I don't think so. I think on the inside it's gonna be like red spewing out because of the cranberry.
Because all of these ingredients fit more, besides the walnuts, right? Chicken breast, chicken, and cream cheese, I think are more fit for a wonton. Like a chicken wonton's not crazy.
Yeah.
Cream cheese in a wonton, that's not crazy. But turkey?
Okay.
I cream cheese in my wonton.
I'm going to go in as open-minded as I can. It's time to try the real thing. Thanksgiving wontons as they were designed to be. They look the same.
Yeah.
It's
There's no red spewing out.
But we
Inside
get
the
this
counts.
yummy sauce with it, so that's all that matters.
And these wontons are the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Yes.
All right, ready?
Well, yeah, while we eat them, maybe you guys can say what you're grateful for.
While we're eating?
You know, in between open mouth chews.
Yeah, you show us.
love that.
I'll show you.
Show me.
I'm grateful for my job.
What's going on?
What are you?
I'm thankful that I get to eat food as a job.
I'm thankful for this wonderful crew that we're surrounded by all the time.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for this sauce for saving us right now.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for those other wontons that we had.
What?
Yeah.
Because
I'm thankful
these are
for
not
Art.
as good.
I'm thankful to Art for bringing out the other wontons
Yeah.
and eating those again
Yeah.
later.
I don't know. Try it without the sauce. I think we need to give it a little more credit.
Okay, to be fair, I just had it without the sauce. I don't think it's bad. I think it's not as good. I think the turkey's a little too dry for a wonton. Like, it's just by a smidge. It's a little bit drier than
Yeah.
chicken. And I think the cream cheese really it just brought some oomph to it.
Okay.
Agreed. It's not bad. I don't think she needs to go to jail. I think everybody just gets to go on with their lives.
I think there's elements from both that I like more. The walnuts do not need to be in there on the other one. The walnuts were not good. It was too much. I would prefer the slivered almonds in there. So, I'm thinking we need these two chefs to parent trap. And so the person who created the recipe and the person who made the changes need to stay in a cabin and sit back to back and have a very hard conversation. Then we'll maybe come out of it, everybody feels a little better.
So not really involving the parents, but just like the first half of the movie where they meet each other.
Yeah, so just trap.
Just trap them.
Yeah, okay, just trap.
I'm
Any
down
notes?
with that. No, I think that makes sense. I feel like the almonds, the walnuts, they don't really make that big of a difference for me. I'm not like upset that they're there, but I definitely enjoyed the other one more because you're right, the turkey's drier and the cream cheese with this delicious sauce that has nothing to do with the recipe made it really good.
What would you guys do for punishment?
I think these two, they need to go to the airport to go home to see their families for Thanksgiving, but their flight's delayed, so they end up having to take, planes and trains and automobiles together. And then in the process, they don't like each other, but in the process, they learn, they're more alike than they realize.
I think both of them need to take a trip to Asia together and ask everybody in Asia
What do you think?
what they think.
That's really funny.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be punishment enough.
That's a good.
You're right.
That Arasha wins.
You know what? Yeah. All right. All of that sentencing begins now. Well, we have one more case.
Oh.
And it's Christmas themed.
I bet it's yummy and like sugary.
What if it's eggnog?
No.
What if it's eggnog?
Actually, no, it's okay. I should try it.
I think it is time for the final case. Our final case.
Santa?
The recipe is fruitcake.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys don't like fruitcake? Dr. Strange style.
I prefer my fruit separate from my cake.
Before I talk some shit, I don't think I've ever had fruitcake. And at least not that I can recall, but it's always been made fun of. In so many Christmas things, it's made fun of. It's like, oh, fruitcake, and it's like a stone. I brought fruitcake, and it's like, poof, and it breaks the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to see
Yeah,
it.
I'm excited for you to try something new too.
All right. The actual recipe ingredients are brown sugar, all-purpose flour, baking soda, ground cinnamon, ground cloves, ground allspice, ground nutmeg, eggs, lemon zest, vanilla extract, brandy, raisins, chopped nuts, dried mixed fruit, butter.
I like all those things individually.
Sounds amazing.
Interesting. Brandy.
Brandy.
A boozy cake for a boozy girl. The incident, suspect on October 8th, 2023 at 7:13 a.m. 5 stars. I like this recipe. I added a small can of blank blank and blank blank to make the cake softer. This suspect is on trial for 2 counts of culinary crimes.
I fear they're trying to go against the very nature of fruitcake. Because fruitcake, it's the joke is that it's hard, it's dense.
It's a dense
You can't change nature, you know?
Okay, I'm very curious about this.
Yeah.
Shall we bring out the evidence? Tampered evidence! Let's go. Cross-examination. Oh my God, I love this one. For this round, you will receive both the substitution and the original dish at the same time. Can you identify which recipe is criminal and which recipe is innocent?
Yes.
Good luck. This is gonna be awesome.
We got this. One hard, one soft.
Time to bring out the evidence.
Time to get caked up.
Whoa.
See, I don't want to open my eyes because the smell is very Christmassy. It's very nice, and I know the second I open my eyes, I'm probably not going to be as happy.
Open up.
Open up.
Aren't you happy?
Are your eyes open? Oh, they didn't
She
look
got
open.
your ass.
Oh my
Are
God.
they open? Okay.
Okay.
I think based on appearance, I'm already got some thoughts, but
100%.
I won't say anything.
Me too.
Really?
Oh,
None
yeah,
not say
yeah.
anything? Which one are you guys gonna taste first?
I think I'm gonna try this one first over
gross
here.
one?
Scary, yeah.
The scary one.
This looks like this one walked into a fire.
This looks
Oh,
like
really?
This
Like
looks
this-
like a before and after, you know?
Wait, so you guys are thinking this is the original?
I don't
I think
know.
this is the original. I think this is the scary one.
Yeah.
I think the scary one is the real.
I think the scary one's the one where it's like, no, get away, the full moon!
Yeah. Yeah. This is the crime, this is the prime.
Giving them both a little spank.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay. So the scary one, I cut into it. It's got some softness to it.
So we start scary?
I'm starting scary.
Start
that's
scary,
squish.
start scary.
It's squish.
Oh, that's squish.
It's certainly squish.
Okay, cheers, boo.
Cheers, boo. It's Christmas in your mouth. I feel like
I'm eating potpourri.
yeah. I feel like yeah.
I went to my grandma's house, saw a bowl of like decorative stuff, and then I went, oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's better from afar.
Holy shit.
That's intense.
My mouth is a Yankee Candle store now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not make out with me. No, don't ever make out with me right now.
You're saying that to the audience, but the only 2 people that would do that are right here.
No one else. It's very squishy.
It's squishy, but somehow also so dry.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, there's gotta be another intense ingredient in here that is not just, like, I think there's one thing to make it softer, and I think there's something else. I added a small can of,
Right, that's huge. Can. What would you pull out of the can?
there can be canned fruit, there could be, like, pumpkin.
Something,
like, what if a pumpkin is in here? Pumpkin
Ooh.
can make things softer.
See, but if
Pumpkin
anything,
puree.
this is kind of giving pumpkin more, you know?
Pumpkin more. Taylor Swift's new album.
God, that
Pumpkin.
is intense, man. That aftertaste is brutal.
It's not good.
It's a pine forest in my mouth.
Yeah, I feel like Santa kicked me in the face. Like,
All right, I'm gonna try this other one.
yeah, let's go for the dry.
I'm gonna cut into it. Okay. It's a little bit, I think it's a little more dry, but in a way that's not pissing me off.
Okay, see? Dare I say, it gives you a little more pumpkin, like banana bread vibes. You know what I mean? So I was right. I was right, I tell you.
I thought you were inferring that fruitcakes vibe normally is.
No, but did you see how this kind of tastes
This
like more
does-
like banana bread? It's like more bready.
It's a little closer, yeah. It's still
Yeah.
certainly a much drier version. This one is better. What's
yeah,
going on?
I think this is bad too.
No, the bar is not on the surface.
I think that the darker one is the one that they put something in it to make it softer. Because it's so moist, and if it's something from a can, there has to be moisture in there. It's got a stickiness to it. Do you see that? Like, she doesn't want to let go.
The taste is certainly different, so it's some spice. But did they add like corn syrup or something? Or like.
Ooh, that's good. A can of corn syrup.
Is it something that maybe we aren't gonna taste, but it just changed the texture? Like, I don't know if corn syrup would do that. Or like maple syrup, but it's not tasting sweeter in that type of way.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't know if it's a syrup. I think we would immediately pick up on those.
But a corn syrup maybe, like a little bit of a corn syrup.
Corn syrup sounds good. Yeah.
In the mixing of it all. And then the flavor is far more intense.
A can of Michael's pine cones.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like I hear can of and I'm thinking like whipped cream or like frosting, but all that stuff is so good and this is so bad.
It almost has like a Fernet vibe to it.
What's that mean?
Fernet's a liqueur.
It's an Italian herb liqueur.
Yeah, like it's just a very intense, like.
Pungent.
This
is very perfumey.
It's perfume.
That's right, there is
and they
brandy.
added Axe body spray
Oh my God. That second bite was worse.
Yeah,
you got deep in there?
As hell. Well, I feel absolutely confident. I think this is the normal one.
I think it's the original.
Definitely.
Man, this is like the Zodiac killer of culinary crimes, man. They got away with. We see what they did. We don't know who they are.
I feel like I fell mouth first into a tub of Christmas decorations. Let's lock in corn syrup and then some kind of puree.
Okay.
What kind of puree?
Do we do pumpkin? That's the one that makes the most sense.
I don't know of many other types of puree. I know there are, but yeah, pumpkin puree, and we're not right, but we got to give it a shot.
This one's hard. We're coming out defeated. We might be on the naughty list after this one.
I know.
It's corn syrup, pumpkin puree. Those are the changes we think happened. We think that the original is the powdered sugar, brighter colored one, and we think that the guilty one, the not innocent one, is this dark, mangled mess. Let's see the verdict. We have the verdict in this envelope and the suspect of the crime, not the person who made it, they wouldn't be able to fit in there, but we have the dish. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I like this recipe. I added a small can of tomato sauce and tomato paste to make softer.
What the hell?
You bastard!
Tomato?
You sick son of a bitch!
What the hell?
Tomato?
I would get thrown out of the courtroom. I'd be the one standing up like, you bastard! They're like, hold him back, get him out of here!
Tomato?
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
First episode of Culinary Crimes was the the orange juice in the banana bread. Now this!
Guys, which one has tomato?
Dude, it looks like shit. There's no way.
It's gotta be the darker one. The tomato sauce would darken it, I think.
You think so? It would make it more reddish, orangish?
No, I don't think so.
I have to try once more because we have one more chance.
Shoot, we've been
to change
fools.
who we think is guilty or innocent before they get sent to the electric stove.
You guys.
Wait.
That's where we went wrong. We were dissecting the crime when the crime was in front of us the whole time.
But what's crazy is this isn't softer.
Smell this, smell this, smell this. There's tomato in this.
No.
Smell this.
Why did I like the tomato one more?
Smell this, you guys.
Please.
You guys, this is a classic case of groupthink. We all thought.
You know what though? It makes sense that the spice is so much more intense. I feel like the tomato sauce might have mellowed
Softened
it out.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Softened
I mean, look,
it
I
in
think the problem here is that
texture.
clearly fruitcake in its original form, kind of shitty. So it's hard to like mess it up.
You've never had fruitcake.
I have.
So these ingredients made the cake.
No, not this. This is shit cake. This
No,
isn't
but I
it.
had this one. One of these is a real fruitcake.
But it's a shit cake. It's not it.
No, I just think fruitcake look, all those movies that I watched as a kid told me the right way. They were like, oh, fruitcake, mwah. And I understand.
It's like eating perfume. It's really bad.
Guys.
Is it Christmassy? Yes.
So these ingredients softened the cake not only in texture but also in flavor.
Some Italian got their hands on a fruitcake
Make them
and somehow made it a little better.
I think.
You think the orange one's guilty?
No.
I think the orange one is guilty. They somehow made it a little better.
Yeah, because think about it. With all of these ingredients, what would make the regular one this orangish color?
Okay.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we are locking in the brighter, somehow better tasting fruitcake is the guilty one. Are you guys ready to find out the truth?
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. I can't believe this happened after that other episode.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! We were right!
To make the change.
The orange one is the tomato one.
We were fools. We should have known. We should have
man.
known.
My
we should have
gosh.
questioned why this thing was orange.
Orange juice to banana bread and tomato sauce to fruitcake. Add acids, I guess.
I don't know how to feel. I think I severely underestimated how bad a cake could be.
We just honed in on this one being the crime. So we were just investigating, and this guy was just sitting there. He was just right there. We could have thought about it more.
He said he's the guy in the middle of the party on that meme. He's like, they don't know I'm a tomato cake. They don't know I'm a tomato.
Exactly.
But this is the problem, is when we deal with crimes where the original thing is just already so bad
Right.
that it's hard to commit a crime because it's just like, what are you working with?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Here's the thing. This one, it's so intense. It's not fun. But I'll tell you what, it's Christmassy and it brings out the Christmas. You taste it and you're like, that's Christmas. This didn't have that as much. They actually took a little bit of the Christmas out of it.
Yeah.
You know, and doesn't Christmas sometimes have its bad sides? Christmas isn't perfect all the
Grinch,
time,
I guess.
but it's Christmas.
But what I will rebuttal to you with, sir, is tomato is a fruit. And that is just another fruit added to said fruit cake. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, but tomatoes are only like fruits because we've talked about it for a long time.
Tomatoes only fruits because, we just fucking whatever.
There's a whole battle.
It's a fruit, right?
It is a fruit, yeah.
Anything with seeds inside
It
is
has
technically
seeds.
a fruit.
It is a fruit.
Cucumber's
Okay.
fruit.
So then if I eat a tomato, I have seeds in me, so then I'm a
You
fruit.
are a fucking fruit.
Then I'm a freaking fruit. Put me in your cake.
Are we mad at this person?
I think if they took the Christmas spirit out of the cake, we have to take the Christmas spirit out of them. They have to skip Christmas this year.
Sorry, you're just not allowed.
You're not allowed.
They
You
did.
have to work.
And I think if someone were to go to a Christmas party and they go, this is fruitcake, and it's like, oh, I've never had fruitcake before. I'm gonna try it. And then they're like, I love this. And then the next time they try fruitcake, they go, what the f is this?
Yeah.
They've been lied to, they've been scammed.
Yes.
It's fraudulent fruitcake. Skip Christmas? Should angels visit them in the night? Christmas Carol style?
Or the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Yeah, ghost of Christmas tomatoes.
Ghost of Christmas Spice.
One of these Spice Girls.
Yeah.
I think it should be, we don't have to take it all the way away from them, but just like at a distance. Like somebody like down at the end of their block is throwing a huge party and they have to watch from home.
Yeah, or they could go to a party and it turns out some terrorists take over the whole tower and then they're like, oh God, I gotta take care of business.
Oh,
and then,
Die
you know,
Hard.
Jesus.
Yeah,
All
come
right.
on,
Whoa.
guys. Come on.
Okay, Terminator shirt. Okay, this person is going to be visited by a ghost of Christmas tomfoolery and fraudulence and scamming. Sentencing begins now. How do you guys feel about all these holiday dishes today?
You know what? It's got me a little in the spirit.
Oh.
Yes, yes. I don't think I would eat this at any point, but if you served it to me on Christmas Day, I'd be like, I'm okay with this.
Oh,
All of them, all three of them.
I think the smell of this was the best part. The smell, because it's potpourri.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's meant to be eaten.
Maybe it's meant to just be made and fill the home with
I think-
aroma.
Comment down below. Are fruitcakes meant to just be decoration?
Maybe.
Are they just kind of a vibe that when people eat it, it's like, you're not supposed to eat it, man.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on this festive of all kinds episode of Culinary Crimes. If you see something, send something. We know there's lots of holiday dishes out there that we could try next time around. We want to be ready. We got boots on the ground. Santa boots?
Santa?
Love you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Rasha. Thank you, Shane. Just take us out.
Let's go.
Should we go like how we left like the Santa hat, the stockings?
Yeah.